Hey guys, hope you guys are doing good. So when I was shuffling your guys' deck, I was listening to music, and some of the music messages were you guys are trying to make something happen, and maybe you're staying up all night for it to happen. And also, there's a message about a classy duo versus like a nasty duo, like a bad duo, trashy. So let's jump into this. Could be past, present, or future predictions, confirmations, storylines, thought patterns, cycles. So we'll start off with my handwritten cards. I feel like you guys need to hype yourself up more, or maybe that's what you're trying to do right now. Your body is my temple. You could be in a relationship with somebody and you guys are worshiping each other's bodies. No one cares about effort, just the results. Maybe this is why you're hyping yourself up. Like, maybe you do things alone and like you are your own hype beast. And it's true. No one cares about the effort, just the results. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. So there's this energy between working hard and being in love. And if you guys are single, maybe this will be coming to you. The shadow will be brave. You could be doing shadow work, or you have. Maybe you're trying to do something faster, trying to finish something faster. There's something about last conversation you had with somebody. Maybe you had a last conversation with a cousin. Just know your limits, don't overwork yourself. Maybe you're looking at somebody, you're saying, look at me, look at us, look what we've been through, look what we made. I like to fly, but my wings have been so... Damn. I don't know what I fucking wrote there. Maybe you feel tired, brought down. You guys could, someone could be calling you good looking and classy. That's funny because we got classy duo, so it could be that classy duo. You guys might have been enlightened. Maybe you're feeling lucky right now. You know, now is not the time to procrastinate. Maybe you guys feel insecure at times. Maybe don't let your insecurities sabotage something right now. You're trying to show somebody something. You're tired. Maybe you're hot right now, like because of the summer heat. A traumatic person learns to trust. So maybe you're trying to get a traumatic person to trust you, or you're the traumatic person trying to learn to trust. You're born this way, the way you are. Like, don't try. I mean, obviously, if it's something bad, try to change it. But love your quirks and your eccentricity. Just change. Why can't you change? Maybe someone's trying to like ask somebody to change their bad habits, the bad ways of them being. And someone's like, oh no, I was born this way, right? And then someone's trying to explain to them, like I just said, you know, there are certain things you can change. Someone just doesn't want to. Like, they'll use an excuse to not want to change. I've always enjoying things. So your energy could, maybe you've always been like a ray of sunshine. Maybe you don't feel like it, but maybe you've always been positive. Maybe you hype others up besides yourself too. I'm not a fractured being. I'm multifaceted. Yeah. I feel like you've met a lot of parts to yourself. Maybe people have met a lot of parts of yourself, and you're still learning to meet more to yourself. Death is just one character I play. My real name is Change. You've been through a lot of transformations as well. Maybe a bunch of different lives in one lifetime. You've done a lot of shadow work. You've overcame. We have Death on the tarot sitting on top too. You could have actually lost a lot of people too to actual death. Yeah, you've been through a lot of growing pains too. You know what it's like to heal, to have patience, to deal with your subconscious, to make things conscious. Maybe in a way, like for some of you guys, you like the hard times to a certain degree because you know something is gonna come out of it. All right. So let me separate these real quick. All right. So we have Shapeshifter and Trine. Some of you guys could believe in like angelic help, support, harmony, and perfect flow. You guys are shapeshifters, especially with the being okay. Your mood could shift a lot too. even though maybe you could be like more on like a grumpy or angry or scared, you're always like trying to be, you know, happy and optimistic. People see you like navigating a lot differently. Maybe they see you act differently a lot for certain. Also, I'm getting like, wait, I'm sorry. Sometimes when I talk, I have like other sentences I'm trying to like trying to come out, but it's like I have to like, take my time and let the first message come out. I'm seeing like sometimes you don't match the energy. Like, let's say, hold on. Especially with the optimistic card, let's say if you're going through something tough, nobody will know because you're just very like happy or just strong with it, I guess. And you believe that you are supported too, so maybe that helps you a bit. I mean, obviously it's not going to take away all the pain, but it's just a mindset you can shift into. We have addict and cardinal with I'm not fractured being multifaceted. Maybe you guys are actually just psychedelics, you smoke weed, maybe you drink, whatever it is you partake in. I feel like you're very brave and you're pioneering too. Maybe because what you've been through, you became addicted to help you numb emotions, I guess, to help you get through the emotions. Maybe that's something you're working on, trying to get out of. Then we have angel immutable with the change. So you could have been a real life angel to the people around you. Maybe you've, like I said, with the angelic support, you've witnessed angelic support in your life or people around you. I feel like you've learned to surrender to life, be fluid, and to welcome change, death, transformations, because if you fight against it, it's just gonna make it worse, and you know that. Yeah, you guys are very good at communicating with a bunch of different types of individuals, types of people. Maybe you feel like you aren't, but you actually are. You, like with the shapeshifter, right? You can you've been through a lot of different things, and you understand how humans work and what types of humans there are, so you can like, you know, talk to all types and learn from all types. Then we have meant to be. I feel like you became addicted to, you fell into addiction for a reason, to understand what it's like, right? And to come out of it, or to, even if it did help you for that time being, or if it is helping you, it was meant to be, but you have to not get controlled by it. That's the tricky part, right? And intuition. So with angel immutable, yeah, you're very intuitive, and this is just like something that the universe gave you to help you through this. You just have to stop ignoring your intuition, because it's just like falling on deaf ears if you are, right? All right, so we have the Moreland and destiny. I feel like it's part of your destiny to receive what it is that you want from the universe. One second. Yeah, you guys are trying to pursue freedom, to pursue what it is that you want, what you know, and the universe will help you. But you have to do your part. I say that a lot. We have the sword and passion. I feel like being authentic and being yourself is what gives you passion, and it's supposed to. Maybe you're just a passionate speaker. You're very passionate about kindness as well, and about people. Like maybe you could be an advocate of some sort as well. I feel like someone you're moving on from wants to try to reel you back in, but it's up to you. I feel like you guys left for a reason. I feel like they could be seeing you progress in life. Maybe they're trying to predict your future, right? They're watching. They're trying to act like they're not watching your life, but they are. And then we have dirty offer, courthouse, and poker face. Someone might want to offer you something, but it's not good. It's like they're gambling. They're not showing their hand. They have like something. It could be like a career that's not going to work out. It's going to be a relationship that's not going to work out. Something someone's trying to offer you. It could just bring you to a void, steal everything from you, your energy, your life force, your happiness. It could be someone who's going to be like, oh, you know, like they want you, they love you, right? Love bombing? No. Or it could be this person trying to come back in, and they could just drag you back for another round of hell. It could be that serious. Or it could be a work, whatever. Then we have the sleeper and the storyteller. You guys know about cause and effect, clarity. Maybe you guys are woken up now. You're not asleep anymore. This person could be asleep. And then we have the storyteller. They control viewpoints. They could have tried to flip the narrative. Maybe they're still trying to. Maybe their own shadows are going to start scaring them because they don't do shadow work. If it keeps going like that, maybe it's going to drag them to their hell so they can learn not to be dramatic. But maybe you guys been through your own shit, right?